All right, let's see how early and how often they go to him. Stafford's looking his way immediately, and there it is.
And what?
Stafford has time to survey. It's
Odell out wide, where you know, hey, listen, these are the routes you're going to run. You're going to run a go route. You're going to run a stop route. You're going to run a comeback like that.
He got from the Rams, and he ends up in L.A. Here he is. Imply that the Rams were not. I think deep down, it's where Odell Beckham wanted to be.
With their groove back. 2nd and 9. Pass to Beckham is caught. And forward progress by trying to avoid their 3rd straight loss. Here's one for Beckham. Got him. Touchdown, Odell Beckham.
There you got Rasul Douglas. He's looking in. And then Adrian Amos, he's going to jump that slant route. And Odell Beckham then gets a little nod. He goes vertical. It's a really great call by Sean McVay. And they've got life. Analyzing everything he's doing, too.
Here's Stafford. Pass caught by Beckham, who gets dragged down by his shirt. Pass caught by Beckham.
Off the play fake. Stafford on the roll, wide open. Odell Beckham Jr. down the sideline. 1st and goal, Rams.
On the left side of your screen, it starts screaming across the field. He's got to go under one backer, over the second backer, and then get in phase with the quarterback, which means get parallel to him. Look at these guys. This is textbook execution on a naked by Matt Stafford. And, you know, people have talked about his health.
2nd goal at the 1. The fade to Beckham makes the adjustment, and it's his 2nd Rams touchdown.
Stafford with the little jump ball. This is a run all the way. Odell showing that he's going to block for a second. Freezing at the line of scrimmage, and then just a nice little fade route.
Stafford able to throw. Odell Beckham Jr. from the 2. Stafford wants to throw for it, and it is caught. Touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdowns in 3 straight games now for OBJ.
Slant, look at him go inside. See that leverage right there? He's anticipating that slant, but a great route by the veteran OBJ in hesitating and just making Marco Wilson think, second guess himself.
Cards rushing for Stafford, waiting for Beckham to come across and rip off the big game. Odell Beckham Jr.
They know they're going to get man-to-man coverage, and just watch Odell run the shallow cross, and you're going to see Robert Alford, he's not able to make his way through traffic, and he gets picked off. That's just a classic route, classic mesh concept on 3rd and medium, 3rd and short.
Average 8 yards a carry. Stafford hangs in there and throws, and it's caught. Odell Beckham Jr. in heavy traffic. Pickup of 18. Marcus Golden got a shot on him, too.
Look at this pocket. Protection, no boom on the right side on Golden, and then Stafford takes a shot, and that ball is perfectly thrown underneath the 2-deep man under. It's as good as you can do it on 3rd.
Stafford, Odell Beckham Jr. 1st down. 5th catch tonight for OBJ.
It's a great route by Odell Beckham. Makes him feel like he's going upfield.
Ready. That's a career high. Going to Odell Beckham Jr. And he runs out of bounds. No, they're going to say wind the clock.
Well, that's smart there. He knows backwards. Exactly what he was doing. You know, if he runs forward, the clock stops. But if you run backwards out of bounds, it will continue to wind. And watch as he gets out. He actually winds it himself. He says, hey, listen, wind that clock.
Stafford, well protected. And a 1st down catch at the 47. That's Odell Beckham.
You can see on the outside, just a little slant route gets inside. That's all based on that formation.
Screen to Odell Beckham Jr. Cutting it back to the inside. Into the arms of Xavier Woods.
One of the highest double-A gap blitz rates in the league. They'll back off of it. Stafford underneath, and he's got Odell Beckham Jr. for the first down. On the chess moves from the Vikings defense, they end up rushing a defensive back. What a grab by Beckham, stumbling across the 25-yard line.
Little basic concept right here. It's called bow. Sit down underneath, open up.
Stafford for Beckham, open, touchdown! And a little gritty from Odell Beckham Jr. with Justin Jefferson watching on the other side.
He just juked Dantzler at the top of that route. Watch him just fake the in cut. Here he is one-on-one with Dantzler. To watch at the very top, fake the in cut, get him spun around, and it's like stealing. It's not fair. Excellent route by Odell Beckham Jr.
It's really what separates this offense versus a lot of others.
Here is Beckham on the perimeter, wrapped up by Young. Under pressure, Stafford got it to Beckham. Nice block thrown by Sony Michel.
He's all over it.
3rd and 19. Stafford rifles to Beckham, and he makes the catch across the 45. On 4th down, Stafford slings, Beckham holds on! 1st down and goal for Los Angeles on an incredible grab by Odell Beckham Jr. A minute to play and a timeout called.
Yeah, now if you're Baltimore, now you got to start using your timeouts. But look at this hands catch. Odell Beckham is one of the best hands catcher in NFL history, and he came through at the right time, knew where the 1st down was, only a yard or 2 past. You see these guys talking here. They're responsible for that bunch.
Stafford rolls, throws, end zone, Beckham held on, touchdown, Rams lead. A clutch pair of catches by Odell Beckham Jr.
You see they're going to go for 2 here. They're going to try to push this to where a field goal only ties. But look at the confusion. What a great job using his rub. They call this a little burst release. Going to cause interference. Ben Skoranek does a nice job identifying the 2 men are stacked. Bowser just can't quite get over there. What a great play there by Odell Beckham.
And run the ball on 1st and 2nd down. Nothing to show for it.
3rd down and 12, and what a catch by Beckham. A big 1st down in this initial possession, and Beckham with great hands able to haul it in.
Wow, you're not kidding, because Emmanuel Mosley, who has missed the last 4 games, he gets to start today. He was all over it, but because of the placement of this throw by Stafford, he's able to give Beckham a chance to go up and make a play. That is strong hands.
3rd down and 3 here for the Rams. Beckham, 1st down, LA.
From their own 48, Stafford wants to throw. Across the middle has Odell Beckham Jr. to the 35. Pick up a 17.
When Matthew Stafford gets under center and they run play action pass, this is where these inside breaking routes just open up 2nd level behind the linebackers. And Odell Beckham has gained the trust of Matthew Stafford to now you can basically consider OBJ 1A to Cooper Kupp, and they will go to him all night long, especially backside of 3-by-1 where he's got one-on-ones where he will go to work.
Loft one for Odell Beckham Jr. Got it down. Touchdown.
You see Odell Beckham against Marco Wilson really just run the fade route and then go over top of him and pull it down. That's a nice job. You see Matthew Stafford here. You're seeing the end of the play and you're seeing the pinpoint throw, but he did a great job of reading Buda Baker.
That's Michel, top of your screen. They split him out. Stafford to throw. Scott Beckham again down the sideline. And he's crashed out of the 2. Odell Beckham Jr. off a beautiful pass from Matthew Stafford, gain of 31.
You're going to see the switch release there by Odell Beckham out of the bunch. And you see Marco Wilson, he gets caught up with his eyes inside, doesn't see Odell Beckham running down along the boundary. Up with Higbee.
Stafford, quick throw. Odell Beckham Jr. Now people stop talking about that. Here's Odell Beckham Jr. He wants to throw it. Got got a man down the sideline. It's Cam Akers.
And then host the game on the 13th of February. First play for the Rams. Stafford throws to the 26-yard line. Protection begins to break down, but he slides to his left, and he finds Beckham. OBJ close to a first down. Play action. Stafford steps up, fires. That's caught, and that is Beckham making the grab.
Remarkable.
2nd and 6. That's fired. That's caught by Beckham. And Odell Beckham is the motion man. Looks that way. Chooses to go downfield. And Beckham is there along the sideline to haul it in.
Hit this little wheel route to the outside. And Stafford, just a perfect throw. That was a beauty. They had someone deep. They had Cup underneath. And there's this little soft spot right in there. And Odell found it.
2nd and 6. Down the sideline. Beckham, does he stay in? He does. Great catch, great balance. Hauls it in. Beats Dean on the play, and it's first down and goal.
Yeah, and he caught the fade in the back of the end zone. They come back with a back shoulder off of this one. The guy, I told you he had sticky hands. That time he just had one sticky hand. Look at that. He just caught it with one hand.